How's it going, everybody? I'm Drifty from Driftwood Gaming. This is an RPG Maker MV First Impression video by Smoke Crash TV. The game is called Final World Furry. Open world, as you see here. This is a demo from Smoke Crash TV. Let's take a look at it real quick. I like the opening scene. It's pretty cool. We have, do we have mouse control? Oh, we do have mouse control, but we cannot click on continue. Options, always dash, command remember, battle camera, ATB, keyboard config. I don't know what frame rate we're going to be running at. Oh, okay, I see. Volumes have already been set at this level. That's why I had to set that up differently. Okay. Anyway, it should be set up fine. It should be about right. You should be able to hear me over that. Let's take a look at the credits real fast. Some scrolling. I like the particle effects in the background. That's always nice. Yanfly. Oh man, MV wouldn't be much of anything without Yanfly. Kashix. Beautiful, beautiful art. I just love it. SV Battler from Vibrato. Great stuff there. Cool, lots of good stuff here. Mog Hunter. Great plugins. And Le Game Tester. Cool, man. Thanks for including me. Let's start a new game. Welcome to Final World Furry Demo. On this demo, you will have a restricted access to the game. We do have this little menu up here. It's showing our time, our date. So this is basically just a time. Available tutorial: first continent with restricted area, 1 town, 1 hunting contract, 2 quests. Keep in mind this is a work in progress. Many things might change in the future. Feel free to send any bug reports to smokecrashtv@gmail.com. Thanks for playing. Cool. Good stuff right there. Wow, that fight was pretty easy, huh? Is this a video? This is a recording. Yeah, it was, but we still got a bit injured. We lack training. It's fine. Just a few scratches. A little bit of rest will fix that. You know, you could have just evented this. Probably less. Probably. Let's rest. We'll leave later. A comma there. You could have just evented that and saved a lot of space, because video takes up a lot of space, you know, on your game. Like, definitely for desktop, it's not a big deal at all. So I see. And since, Princess? I see why you did the... By making it a video, you have editing control over it, so you can do this sort of thing. So I totally get it. I actually kind of like it. Oh, it's already morning. Gerhard. Get up. We have to go. Oh, Gerhard. Let me rest a bit more, Mom, please. Gerhard. See, I can't control anything because it's a video. Oh, morning, Elisa. It's already that late? Why didn't you woke me up earlier? Wake me up, with an A. I tried, but never mind, let's go. Tutorial. Whoa! That's some overexposure right there. It's too bright right here. It's way too much of a high contrast right there. I like the health bars, that's cool. It's really nice. I wonder if you could do like a Mega Man style, that new Yanfly plugin. Health bars. Items. Weapons, we got a dagger, runic gloves. You're using what appears to be the Yanfly icon set, which I happen to really like. The VX Ace converted to MV. This is Yanfly's TP mode. Enhanced TP plugin. Okay, cool. I like that you're using the icons in the description. That always adds a little bit of flavor. Learn skills. So Yanfly's skill learn systems. Gotas appears to be our money. Poison. We can learn this if we had 50 gotas. We don't have no gotas. Okay, TP mode. Let's look at it. Stoic. When we attack or take damage. These seem to be the standard ones that come with it. Yeah, we'll keep him stoic. Summoner. She is... What is she at? Stoic as well. What skills does she have? Power Punch. They have the same spells. Okay. Oh, but they all cost items. Ice takes that. Oh, that's interesting. Kind of like that, actually. Like in Ultima Online, when your spells cost regents or reagents. I kind of like that. And you could mimic that with Yanfly's skills cost items plugin, which is probably what is going on here. Look, this is a fire crystal. We should take it and stack some magic. To use magic, you have to craft them. You will need some materials to craft a magic orb. Once the orb is created, you can use it in combat with the magic tab. And then you can also use your video editing skills to do tutorials, which I like. This is a good way to go about tutorials, actually. Just record what you want, throw some editing over it. Very, very simple. Great job. You know what? I think I'm gonna take your. I'm gonna take this use a video for tutorial idea. This is brilliant. It's been done before. This is not new, but you don't see it super often in MV games because of the sizes of the video that it takes. Yes, you can compress. I see it is compressed, that it is smaller than the resolution. So I think you have taken some measures to address the size of the videos. So if you can get that file size down, then the more videos, the better, you know? As long as they're not like super long, you know, where the player's forced to watch long stuff they don't want to see. We got metal scraps. I like that little plugin where it pops up and shows the icon and the name of what you found. I prefer that way better to actually showing a text pop-up. It's just so much better. The next best thing would be a gab window pop-up for when you find items, or also using Yanfly's icon balloon plugins to do the same thing. It's great combination. Hey look, we just found some metal scrap. We should take a look at our upgrading book. Maybe we can make an upgrade. To upgrade a weapon, you will need an amount of items and gold. Go to your menu and select crafting for upgrading. More tutorials! I like it though. And then you got you can also get the music levels right and get everything just perfect for when you turn it into a video. The only downside is the tutorial could go pretty fast because you can only leave it there for so long. I wonder if there was some way we can let the player pause a video or hit escape and skip the video. Like, there needs to be a plugin. Somebody needs to make this plugin where it lets the player of the game control the video that's being played. So you know, maybe even a rewind option while they're watching a cinematic video in the game, in the Pixie engine, in the MV engine. You can rewind or pause or possibly slow mode or fast forward video and stuff. Some kind of plugin like that can really open up some doors to interesting ideas. Oh, I like the interactable environments too. Found some mushrooms there. Now let's just interact with more stuff to see if I'm missing stuff. I wasn't expecting to get those mushrooms because nothing else was giving me that hint that there would be rewards for exploration, but I'm glad there are. Oh, a mushroom, we should take it. Now there are hints for exploration. Perfect. Got it. Okay, watch out. I like how there's no random encounters. We're using an ATB system, but it's also a semi-wait or a wait ATB system. You see how stuff is paused when it is my turn. I like how you're using multiple colors as well to gradient from like a teal to a blue to a violet. It looks really nice. Also for all the things that as they charge and go up and down, the gradient on the colors, just the custom simple thing, right? It just doesn't look default. I really appreciate that, and the font is clear too. So far, this is just spectacular showcase for me. I mean, I see some default stuff as well, but I mean, look at this. We're getting a Akashic's art here as well. I didn't mean to guard, but that's fine. Let's, we don't have any of these orbs yet. We could probably craft it, and we'll probably try that. But let's look at Power Punch. I like that we have HP bars. That's a Mog Hunter version of HP bars. Mog Hunter has HP bars, and so does Yanfly. They both work fine. Mog Hunter's looks a little better, probably. Combo blow. Let's try that. We're blinded, so we might get some missing. 67. It said combo, and we only hit once, so I didn't see miss. Strange Shroom that cures burn and freeze, but we don't have that. We have a blind situation going on. We can summon, but we don't have anything to summon yet. Okay, let's just attack with her then. Elizabeth. Bam. One thing I really love about the ATB system is you have two different forms of charging. Like, let's try to steal. you have your turn time, which fills up, and that's the slower one. But then when you select your skill, every skill by default has 0, but has a cast time. And when you use the ATB system, you can determine how long the cast time could be, which opens up a whole other level when you think about it. Because now you're taking, you're sacrificing your agility, the amount of turns you can get to cast stronger spells. So you can make stronger spells that just take incredibly, you know, proportionally longer amounts of time to do the activation. So it takes the same amount of time to charge up your turn, but when you select, like, you know, like Earthquake or something, it's gonna have a long cast time, so it may take a whole nother turn or 2 turns just to actually fill the charge bar to cast the spell. So you can give incentive to give players break damage, cap, skills, you know, that like big ultimate. You can make your black mages or your summoners even your strong long charge casting news. Maybe you've done that, I don't know, we'll see. Princess. What? Probably him again, let's just ignore it. Story of my life. Lightning Shard 25s. Give me them. Would you like to save? Oh, that looked really nice. I like the animation there. That was cool. We are able to save. Appreciate that. Let's see if we can craft something, right? Crafting material, armor key, book of magic. An old book, learn basic magic. Crafting. There it is. Okay, upgrade. Oh, nice. We could even upgrade stuff. Dagger level. Well, we can level up our gear. It's really nice. Very nice. Okay, so all these take are shards, and you can get orbs. We don't have any ice ones, but we do have some fire. Let's make a couple fire. Let's make a couple lightning. Just have them in our bag if we need them. We don't have the stuff to upgrade yet, but we have some of the stuff. We have metal scraps and stuff. Anyway, we'll save it after I did that crafting stuff. Cool animation. I don't really know if this is necessary. This is just taking up real estate. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do I need to know that time-sensitive information yet? Or at all yet? Or at all? Let's try this. I want to see what they look like. Fire! Cool. I'm glad it's not the default animation. Even though that's very minimalistic, I like that one better. That works. I see you've raised that one up so it looks like it's hitting him from above. So a lot of attention to detail here. I would think since the items are consumable, they would be a little bit stronger. But maybe it's based on stats and stuff as well. The battles are fast. It's set up so that it shouldn't be too difficult at the very beginning, as it should be kind of easy at the beginning. The battlers are awesome. Gotta love Vibrato's battlers. Good job on the animations too. That one, the punch didn't really seem to have much of an animation, but that's fine. Not everything needs an animation. The reason why it works, and the only reason it works, is because the sound effect is placed at exactly the right frame, or very close, you know, to the right frame. I see we have a day-night system here, so our lighting has changed dynamically, which is cool. We also got some more stuff. I feel like I was talking about something, and then I completely forgot, because I got sidetracked by 2 different things. Got attacked. No big deal. If it's important, it'll come back. If not, consider it unneeded filler. That animation is the default one. You could let that one go. You know what, though? You could add animation to it. You know, their attacks. Just add an animation to it. Because why not, right? Level up! Sweet. Got some more crafting items and stuff. Oh, I was talking about the sound effects. There it is. See, it is important. The sound, the reason why it works without an animation is because the sound is impactful. It hits, it's the right sound effect at the right time. Princess, it's him again. What does he want? Did not. Princess, finally. Alexander, why are you here? I told you to leave me alone. But Princess, you know that I can't leave you. Come back with me to the castle, please. Don't worry, Alex, we're fine. My name is Alexander, not Alex, and you're the one who's corrupting the princess. I'll teach you a lesson. No! I'll defeat you and take the princess back home. Calm down, Gramps. Ramp! Let's try to steal from this guy. Bam! Couldn't steal. Humbug! Ow. Alright, let's screw. Simple combo on one enemy. 3-time hits. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that looked cool. Heck yeah, you get like this move in and then you like had a downward strike super fast. That looked awesome, very impactful, and then didn't even expect another one. Flash, so it comes back. So that's great. That was a really good action sequence right there. Combo blow. Damn. Wow. That works. Really nice. Very nice. Let's try to steal again. He's not hitting super hard. Bronze bangle. I'll take that. Thank you very much, Alex. That's enough. I'll finish you now. Crush. Default attack animation. Oh, but then there was some more extra red smoke. Cool animation there. Alexander, stop now, please. HP potions. Yum, yum. Stop that nonsense, Alexander, and leave now. Princess, I can't leave you alone. Let me at least follow you until you return to the castle. It's alright, Elisa. Let him come with us. Alright, you can come with us, but I'm not going back to the castle now. Alexander joins the party. Oh, yeah. Wait, we can bump into elemental monsters here. Do you know how to defeat them? Elemental monsters? Here, take this orb. You can use it in your weapons and give it an element. Just remember, elements hate their opponents. Oh, excuse me. You can insert an orb or a glyph. Ah, okay. So I'm already automatically assuming it's Yanfly's item attachment plugin, which is an item core expansion plugin. In a weapon to give it a special effect. If your weapon has one of your normal attacks, will be altered. Elements hate their opponents. For example, fire and ice. They will deal extra damage to each other. Another video tutorial. Cool. Elements are important in combat. Every element has an opponent. I keep wanting to say opposite. Fire and ice, water and thunder, light and dark. Using the right element to the opponent will deal extra damage. But if you do not use the right element, 3 things might happen. Resist, they take less damage. Ignore, they take no damage. Or absorb, they heal instead of damage. Very classic staples. So choose well your elements before you hurt yourself. Yanfly's Element Core, such a good plugin. Weapon attachments. Select item. Choose the weapon you want to boost. Select a type of augment, glyph, or magic orb. Select the augment. And presto. It's done. Your weapon is now boosted. Baby. Remember, magic orb adds an elemental attack to your physical attacks. Glyphs adds a status over physical attack, like blind. Okay, so state, a chance to inflict state on attack. Thank you, Gramps. Got fire orbs. Let's, is it crafting? Let's see if we can upgrade. Bam, nope. Then let's go to magic. Let's make that ice one. Oh, shoot. Let's go to our, wait. Here we go. Magic orbs. Oh, so you could use them to cast a spell, or you can equip them. Multi-purposed. Very, very nice. A fire element orb. So let's attach fire to this guy. Oh, wait, hold up. Yeah, fire to the thief. And we'll give the summoner the bronze bangle, I guess. Wait, what does it do? Some HP? Yeah, whatever. She can have it. So I actually have to go into items and the weapons. Okay, we'll just do it here. Boom, magic orb. Let's give the summoner lightning. And then we'll give the new guy a frosty attack. So, fire, thunder, and ice. Now that we've set up that, I think we could actually craft one more of these. Let's go ahead and make that. Alright, now we're good. Now we good, fam. Let's continue on. Alright, attack. Let's see if what our basic attacks do. Attack. If they changed it didn't apply an animation. That sucks. I like that though. That was a cool animation. But the numbers, I'm sure, will be changed. Oh, and there's an overkill plugin too. That's cool. So we got some bonus, and we get slime jelly. Maybe we have to overkill them to get slime jelly because we killed them before we didn't get it, right? Or did we only fight bats before? Might have been the case. Don't remember. Everything just bleeds together. Like, when you play enough of these games, you just forget which one was which a lot of times, and they just start bleeding together. Liquid Sun! That sounds bright. Revives fallen party member. Alright, let's do a safety save here. Well, we can't save anywhere. Alright, we need to find a... we've done a lot. I don't want to die. We might as well fight this and then... kind of want a save point pretty soon, to be honest. But it hasn't been too hard. It hasn't really shown me that it's been too threatening. It's been a little too easy on that side. Whoa! Oh, okay. This is definitely an ice, and we hit him with an ice attack, and it healed him. So with Alexander, we can't use our melee attack. Let's use some special power punch. Bam! Alexander, we're just going to have you taunt, because your attack is going to heal it. And we'll have you try to steal. That look cool. $15 gotas. Light blue slime. Still can't summon anything. We'll just attack with Elizabeth. Lightning should do normal damage to it. And fire should do extra damage, but it doesn't seem to really do extra damage. Is he guarding? What's going on with... oh, he's in charge mode. Okay. We can't attack with him. We'll just have him guard. Nice! It does do extra damage. Okay, cool. Level 3! Cool. I think we can learn some skills now, maybe. We got some more slime jelly. Let's look at our skill learn system. Skills. Learn skills. Poison for 50 gotas. Yeah. It's a DOT. We'll try to stack that. What about for the summoner? Nothing for you, huh? What about you? Nothing for you either. Okay, well, we do have quite a few skills. We're alright. I was waiting for you. Did you hear that? Finally, we found it. A sacred spirit alive in this statue. I'm here to receive your power. Giggity. If you are ready, then my power is yours. Use it well. Thank you. You receive Oceano's heart. To learn a summon, you need their heart. Go to menu, skill, learn skill, and choose a new summon. Video tutorial. Go! These are great. I'm totally going to snag this idea. Go to learn skills and select the new summon. You need 150 gotas and Elephas hearts to learn the summon. Once learned, your new friend will appear in summon skill list. In combat status are powerful, but has some weaknesses. Why don't you try it? So you definitely have some grammar or translation errors in there, but I'm not too worried about it. We're done here. Let's get back to Eliora. I'm so hungry I could eat a boar. Let's head home. I'm gonna go back to the world map. Still can't save it, huh? You know, a save point would be, can't go back. But I see you've made it super easy, so you probably don't expect the players to really die unless they're just being tards in the most respectful way. Let's try poison. I want to see what it looks like. So I can die and then... Oh, that looks cool. AoE as well. Super powerful. Totally worth. Okay. Cleave, is that... I just want to see what it looks like. I'm gonna need to heal Alexander pretty soon. Power Punch. 2 HP. He's gonna... Yeah, whatever. Do we have any HP? Yeah, HP potion. Let's go ahead and pop a HP potion on Alexander. Cool. Looks great. Good animation. Attack. Attack. Chomp. Attack, I say. Get more HP potions. And the fact that you're awarding HP potions for like the ground, the regular guys, is a big bonus. Because that lets players grind. I want to see how hard it is to get away from a fight. That's 1, 2. I'm going to try one more time, and then I'm going to probably have to fight. Okay, third time was a charm. We did get away. North Cave, level 20. I like how you're using Yanfly's icon. What is it called? Mini event label. Event mini label. Gosh, I can't remember a damn thing. Oh, okay. So nighttime changes the tint, and even in combat, which I think is appropriate. I would normally say this is kind of dark, but since it's not on the map constantly, it's kind of based on the time. I think it works. I'm going to go ahead and jump into the town and try to find a resting point or a safe spot just about. Oh, I also noticed this one's got a little bit more HP. Oh, it's probably because we're using Yanfly's enemy levels plugin. It appears so. So, as we level up, the enemies get more HP and level up as well to increase to keep a steady challenge, which is a good method. I use that in dungeons as well. Let's go to Eliora. All right. Yeah. So obviously, Princess. Welcome back, Princess. How was your little journey? Great, thank you. Aliyah Shuik. I found the spirit heart I was seeking for. Astonishing, Princess. Do you mind if we come with you next time? I do not feel good when you leave without us. Sorry, Aliyah. I did not want you to worry. You are welcome if you want to join us. We will come with you then. Aliyah joined the party. Shuik. We're going to call him Chuck. Chuck joined the party. Save point? Yes. I would. Very much so. Baby. Formation. So we could have 3 party members, but we have, or 3 active party members, but we actually have 5. So let's swap out Alexander for, he's a knight, she's a paladin. It sort of should work similar. Actually, Paladin's going to be more tanky. Well, less defense. Well, whatever. Let's just try him out, right? Elizabeth, you're great, but I just want to see, you know, the other people. It did heal us, and it saved. Sweet. Okay. Let's go and collect some stuff in town. Some lightning shards. Dog barks at us. Are they closed? Yep. Everything is works off a time system. Now, at this very point, it makes sense to have this open. But beforehand, it didn't really make a lot of sense to have it open. It was taking up space. But I see why it's there because it affects the lighting and probably a lot of other things as well. So Yeah, I mean, maybe make it a little more opaque. Or a little more, up the opacity so it's a little more see-through. Just so it's less of a taking up real estate. It doesn't take up a lot, but you know, it's just a text menu box, you know. Hi! You're still not in your bed? Go sleep now. Okay. What do you do in my house? Okay. So, obviously, there's a lot of improvements on this game. Got some fire shards. It's like a totally different game, actually. Quests over here. Let's get this quest. Bajin, Ramu, Leo Oram Sab Miabiaka, Waka Waka. Sorry, what did you say? My bad, I was talking in Bajin. I was asking for help. Can you help me, please? Sure. What do you need? I need a special item, but you can find it only in the South Cave, and it's pretty dangerous. Don't worry for us. So what is this item? It's an old stone. It comes from my homeland. I lost it a long time ago there, but now I can't handle the South Cave anymore. I'll pay you, of course. We'll bring it back to you. We'll bring back your stone as soon as possible. Don't worry. All right. Ah, I want to see if there's loot. No. Up, there we go. Empty, but it was interactable though. That's promising. There's some attention given to it. It doesn't mean you're going to get an item, but it does mean that, hey, we put something here. Another empty drawer. Oh, ice orb. Worth it. Totally worth it. That's pretty good item hiding, actually. I like that. That was really smooth. Exploration rewards there. When you do exploration like that, boom, worth it. And you have some dead ends, like nothing here, but you know, you still give an interactable, like, hey, you checked, there could have been something here, but there's not. But you do reward the player. You gave him 100 gold, or golas, or godas, or whatever. Guy's sleeping. Bronze Bengal lightning orbs, empty, empty. Scored on that one. Okay, I'm not going to do that. They're just talking in their other language. In Bajin. Esek edupid famavdvun inak. Oh, I knock neckerd. You nerd. That's what he said. Oh, it's crazy. Shop is closed. The inn is closed? That doesn't make sense. Whatever. Cool, let's look at these new characters. Let's go to the cave. The South Cave. Level 5. Are we level 5? I think we're level 4. Maybe we need to kill these guys and get level 5. Ryukin! Absorb some HP and MP to an enemy, from an enemy, I mean. On certain enemy, learn overdrive. Oh, learn? So this is blue magic. He can actually learn skills. You know he's going to stay in the party. Reveals level, HP, elemental affinities, and detailed information on strategy and their personality. And then it cuts off. You can do a /in. Ryukin! It's very much like Final Fantasy X. Oh, that was a cool animation. I like that. That was really nice. You can copy-paste code this from Yunfly's website. Really nice, though. I like having the scan. The Libra skill. It's always a good thing. I think it was introduced in Final Fantasy III, the original, not 6. The Japanese 3, where you had a scholar, and you had to fight some things. They look like an evil red mage from Final Fantasy XI, but it's Final Fantasy III. And basically, yeah. It looks cool. Okay, what is he? So he's got the poison, which I should have did at the beginning. So Gerhard is going to be permanent member. Shuik is going to be permanent member. Aliyah, I don't know yet. We're going to have to figure out who the third permanent member is. That looks awesome, by the way. What's up? Overdrive. Combo blow. Wham, wham. Let's see his basic attack. Dark bite, cool. Blam, we missed. Bam. Miss. That blind. The poison should do some work. There we go. One. Survived with one. Maybe poison couldn't kill him, that's why. We missed. We missed again. He wasn't even blinded. What the heck, man? Oh well. Level up. We just turned level 4. Okay, so we're a level under, but we're going to go in anyway. It's because the game is slightly easy, which I kind of like because it makes me a little more relaxed when going throughout this. And the fact that I can't save anywhere kind of makes me skittish. So the fact that it's a little easy kind of balances it out, right? You can't save anywhere, but it's not super challenging. Would you like to go in the South Cave? Yes. But you do include it when you think they might be dangerous, so that's always a good thing too. Cool. Very cool. You know what we gotta do, right? We gotta find a way to get that loot. That's the first problem that we encountered. We have to figure out how to get that loot. Got a different color slime here. Maybe it's fire, so let's try to hit it with an ice spell. And then you can everybody until you learn some overdrives. You scan it. Bam. Nope, it's not weak to ice. It's not a fire. It's earth. Okay. That looks so awesome. Orange slime. Weak to water, light, and dark. Immune to thunder, and absorption. So water, light, darkness. We don't have any of those. So just gonna do that. Yeah, so much damage. Looks awesome too. And that probably won't kill it, but maybe a basic attack will. We'll find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. That looked awesome too. Lots of frames on that one. Whoa, what are you doing here? Hello, my friend. My name is Mowiiki12. I am a traveling merchant. I'm trying to get a special store for adventurers, but the money is missing. Can you help me? Yeah, I can, yo. Oh man, what do you need? I want to buy. Strange shrooms. Remedy cures poison, blind. We get that a lot. We get blind a lot. But that's $3.50, yo. Why so much? Why so much? We don't need those. We need the earth ones and so forth and so on. But I don't think they're in the game yet. Maybe they are. MP potion. Meh, not a big deal. I think because you're using items to cast spells, the MP isn't even a thing at all. Whoa, what is that looking? Let's try to steal from it. Got like 1,000 HP. Ryukin! We got to scan it. 24 gotas from Le Small Golem. Gallon precious. A small golem. It's got a lot of attack power. Once again, weak to water, light, dark, which we do not have. So yeah, let's just do That one. Does it? Does it? It does. It's got a lot of defense, maybe? Oh. Wait. I think I need to switch out Aaliyah for another member. She's not performing as well as I want her to. Oh, stretchies are good. Stretchies. Yes, much stretchies. I mean, she's the scholar, right? She can scan, but that's all she's really doing. She's got low HP. She's not really benefiting the team very much yet. So we're gonna have her just throw items. This guy's like a tank. But I kind of like the fact that you introduce you're introducing the enemies by themselves one at a time, so the player can like kind of focus in and see what they're fighting. It's always frustrating when you get attacked by like 3 new monsters at the same time because you don't know any of them, so it's a lot to process at one time. But if you introduce each of those enemies one at a time to the player, and then, you know, they have a chance to like figure out what it's weak against, what it's strong against, what moves it does, and a strategy of beating it. Then when you introduce a fight when you have like 3 different enemies, the player can assess the fight based on, you know, identifying them individually as well. So what I'm saying is good job on keeping the fights one challenging boss or one challenging monster instead of lots of new stuff at one time. So you can see this is a level 5 cave. My guys are level 4, barely level 4. And this guy's kicking my ass pretty much. I need to switch up my party members. Can I do that in combat? That's my next question. Can I switch party members in combat? Let me try that. No. Okay. Alright, whatever. Ryukin. Ryukin! Doesn't do very much. 40 damage. But unfortunately, neither do our... Let's try poison. I don't think poison's gonna do much. Should have had her use a potion instead of guard, but whatever. It's Earth. But it still gets poisoned. Okay, so 60 plus the DOT. Let's see his basic attack. So 40 with the drain. Yeah, poison's the way to beat him. Took 98 damage. It's stronger than anything I can hit him for. She won't even do any damage when she hits. She's just gonna throw potions. And you do that. So it's about the same amount of damage. I guess Ryukun's better because you can get some HP back. Plus, you know, chance to learn moves, I guess, on some creatures. What a fight. Tough guy. Very, very tanky. So, those two were only level 3, actually. So, 4 and 3 and 3. Now, my party's level 4. But this is a level 5 cave. So that's how you would challenge yourself. Instead of making the game really hard, just give the player options of areas that they can get to eventually. And then if they want to challenge themselves, they'll fight in areas that's beyond them, you know, or if they're trying to progress the story. Definitely a lot of fighting. Oh, and I freaking forgot again. Okay. Because I don't like Aaliyah. I mean, I like the Libra skill, and especially the animation on it. It's really nice. Very nice. But she doesn't do any damage. She doesn't really help the party. It makes battles slow with Aaliyah. So we're gonna have to can her. Bam. I'm gonna have to go back and buy potions too, because just going through them like crazy. I only have 3 left. I might have to backtrack throughout the cave to the beginning and get a full recover as well. And I'm just getting mopped. Really just getting mopped. I'm under leveled, probably under geared. But the game doesn't feel unfair. It doesn't feel unfair. It does feel very fair. It's harder at this point, but once again, I'm not supposed to be here till 5, or according to the game, whatever. And it makes sense. It makes sense. I need the stronger potions. These aren't good enough. The regular potions are garbage at this point. Like, they're only good at level 1. Just kill it. Damn it. 15 damage. She's so weak. There we go. Okay, now we're level 5. We learned Devastate. Maybe an Overthrow. We got some new skills. Maybe it'll speed up combat. I think it's going to get quicker here. Let's just pop one of these on. Gosh, out of potions. Really, we can't get into a fight, but we need to try this. Oh, we can't use that. Okay, so we can't get into a fight until we heal. So literally, we're gonna have to, yeah, we have to go back. I mean, or game over. I don't want to do that yet. Still might happen though. These guys move fast, and they're set up so that if they contact you, oh shit, if they contact you, even if you try to get away. Alright, at least it's only 1 though. I think, let's see if we can steal a potion or something from him, maybe. You can. So much damage. I'm gonna have to just, whatever. It'll probably do more damage than a regular attack. We did get a potion. Awesome. And plus, we can get some from drops, so we might get, might be okay. It's only 1. Oh, 0. They're Earth. They're of course 0. What am I thinking? Basic elemental stuff. You gotta poison these guys because they just have so much. They start. You might want to check the HP gain parameter on the plugin parameters of the enemy levels plugin. That's what I did on mine too. I just got rid of the flat gain. And then as you start getting higher levels, and drop the percentage by like 0.01 or 0.02 or something on the HP from the default. Just because with the enemy levels plugin, they exponentially get so fat and beefy that you can't get rid of them. You can't even kill them. These won't do any extra damage. All she can do is scan. And I swear, man. Switch party members. Switch party members. Switch party members. Wham, bam, bam. This is so dangerous. Okay. We could steal a potion. Got money. God. Combo blow should kill it. No, this one. Please die. Bam, bam. Oh, it's gonna be alive. No. 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 HP potion on yourself. We got it. Okay. God. You know what? I'm not even going to use it on Aaliyah. I'm just going to switch her out. I'm going to use it on Gerhard. Okay. Formation. Aaliyah, you're worthless. Let's go back to Elizabeth. I'm sure one of these has got a healing skill I'm missing. Oceanos, okay. Yeah, learn it. Yes. So now she can summon. Awesome, let's check that out. Plus, she's got full HP. Oh, nice. Like a little secret area here. It's cool. 50? Oh, yeah. And an old stone? What does that do? An old runic stone. There is a word in bargain language on it. Ugh. There's a book over there. Ah! Yeah, whatever. Let's summon Oceanos. I want to see this baby. I'm surprised he hasn't learned any skills yet. Oceanos. I choose you. Come now. Yeah, that's badass. It's the Final Fantasy X style summon. Dismiss the summon? No. Water. Oh, we could use water on them. This is what we need to be doing. Guys, we're using the wrong strategy here. We're using a dumb party member. We switched out our good party member. Alright, let's look at water. How strong is it? Bam! Pretty strong. It's because they're weak to water, so... But, oh, we also take extra damage from earth, so notice that. Let's do... No. Because this is still... Oh, wait. Yeah, let's see it. Why not? Tidal wave. Go! Didn't look like a tidal wave. It's more like a typhoon. But whatever. Worked. We killed it. We leveled up. We got Holy Protect. Cool. Cool stuff. Cool, bro. We need to go back to the guy and spend our Gotas. Okay, now this shouldn't be hard. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna poison him. Ryukin and oh, we can't summon Oceanos. Summon Oceanos. Water. She's got the MP. Why can we not summon? There's got to be some limitation to it, I imagine. I don't know what the deal is, but it doesn't let me summon. Whatever. Obviously, you want to get rid of something that's the best skill always. It should never happen, so there's got to be some limitations. He does nothing, though. Okay. 2. Gerhard does some work. He does a lot of damage. States and everything. You know, Shuik, I thought he was going to kick some butt because he was going to learn some skills, but he hasn't learned anything. And it's kind of weak, actually. I'm sure he gets better when you've got some skills on him. A blue mage without any blue magic is not good. Not really a blue mage, so... He's a blue mage with no blue magic, so it's not super fun. I guess he has Lancet, you know, that's the same thing. Poison, hell yeah, that's going to do so much work. Now we can summon, hell yeah. Tidal wave these punks. kind of in danger of dying pretty soon.
Oceanos, I choose you! Come now. You must slay for me.
Oh, he's got an overdrive. Inflicts extreme water damage on all units in the targeted party. Yo, we overdriving now.
Oceanos! Use your overdrive! Go now!
Badass. Yes! Yes! Alright. Heck yeah. Oh god, no! 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 Okay. Well, guys, I think this is where we're going to have to cut the first impression video. There's a whole lot more to it. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for making the game. If you have any questions, suggestions, comments about this game, what did you guys think about it? There's a lot more. I'm going to keep playing it. But yeah, that's my first impressions. I think it's pretty awesome. It's got a lot of decent action sequencing and animations in there. Some skills don't have animations, but that's fine. You know, let's see. We needed to buy some potions, actually. And these are the ones we need, but they're so expensive. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, I guess better than okay, so it's actually better if I buy a bunch of these, but you need some of those for combat, because in combat these aren't that great. These are just for like outside of combat sort of thing. Whatever. We don't really get poison. I think we're good on that, and MP doesn't seem to be a problem yet, so I guess we'll just do potions on that. But anyway, pretty good, decent mapping, some default stuff, but took a lot of good resources from other people. Mog Hunter stuff, Yanfly stuff, you got Vibrato stuff, you know, just lots of great things in this project. I liked a lot of the ideas with it. I don't think this is necessary, or at least this big, and you do have some sort of see-throughness. It's kind of cool though to have it, but I don't know if it's necessary or not. Takes up that real estate. But anyway, the crafting system, I see the idea behind what you're doing right there, but it generally doesn't work. Look at Final Fantasy VIII, how they have like the draw system where you have to pull your items for magic, and I thought it was cool at the time, but in hindsight, it was just a pain in the ass mechanic. So what's going to happen is you're not going to really have a lot of casting with magic in this game, which is fine because it's supplemented by other things like the summoning system, which is really cool, and then you have like a blue magic system here. So it's really not necessary to have like a MP on your spells. You could use items. This works perfectly fine. But if you use it where your game relies upon it, like it did in Final Fantasy VIII, almost all your abilities are just you had to draw for them. So, and this approach is much better than the way it's handled in Final Fantasy VIII. You don't have to really draw. You just use the items to cast the spells and whatnot. Yeah, I thought the battle system was fast, fluid. The HP bars from Mog Hunter looked real nice. The charge times were accurate. I felt the combat was balanced. It was a little easy at the beginning, but it sort of needs to be. You saw that it ramped up in difficulty, and right now, even though I'm level 5 and level 6, I'm still having to just really fight and try hard to get these fights. Now, there are some things that are way overpowered, right? The Oceanos ability and everything, but it does have some sort of cooldown timer, and it doesn't really let you kind of just use it infinitely. Let's see if I could use it this time. Screw is a really good move to start up with Ryukin. I wish there was some point in that. Like Lancet is great if you can learn some skills. If you're not learning any skills, then you're really just kind of like a mediocre subpar attacker, you know. And a lot of the attacks are doing 0, and that's probably based on the elements that attach to their weapons. So I mean, I totally get that. But let's see if we can summon Oceano. See, we still can't. So there are checks and balances in play to stop imbalances and stuff. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video. My first impression on Final World Furry. I think it's great. You guys should definitely try it. There's a lot to it. I've only scratched the surface. But I think it's explained at the beginning, you know, what to expect. So it's not going to be too much longer, but there is some more. But I think that's really going to do it for me. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, like, favorite, share, subscribe. All that stuff is really appreciated. Thank you guys so much for supporting me on Patreon. I love you guys very much. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. One of these days, they're going to fix the clock. You know what I mean? One of these days, the clock is going to actually work at 60 FPS instead of 144. But I don't know when that's going to happen.